I'm revisiting the ball because last week we had, well, I guess it was 2 weeks ago, we had a huge meltdown with the ball, so I'm just gonna walk her up to it. There, I didn't put much pressure on her. I'm just gonna let her see it, let her sniff it. Keep yourself safe. As you see, I'm pushing my hand down. I'm not putting any pressure on her. I would like her to put her nose down there and check it out. I am gonna reward her because she's not doing anything wrong, so if she ignores it, I'm just gonna take her a step forward. I like her to get curious about it. Perfect, right there like that. I'm just gonna pet her. So that's not bad at all. If she starts playing with it, that's awesome. But she's not afraid of it right now. If I pick it up, it might be a different story. So I'm just gonna pick it up. And the reason I don't get on Misty all that much is because I don't have the time, but also she's only 3.5 years old. I'm not really getting on her and running her hard. I'm training her to be ridden and all that stuff. But in my opinion, I don't want to run her too much because it's going to hurt her joint, or it could possibly hurt her joints, and she isn't going to grow properly. So that's another reason why I don't mind doing this type of stuff with Misty. This is a great way to desensitize her. As you can see, she's moving away from it. So I'm just going to come to her side. When she stops moving, I'm going to stop moving. So I'm just going to have her head come this way. As she's moving, I'm moving. So I'm just coming right around. And I'm not going to force her to stand still. If she backs up, she can back up. That's quite all right. So I'm not doing anything but just carrying this like I'm Santa Claus. So right there, I'm going to touch her with it. See how she kind of shied away? She snorted. So I'm just going to touch her with it again. Again, there's no pressure. She's making this choice. There, she hesitated, but now she started retreating again. I'm going to stop. And I'm going to go towards her again. Like this. I'm going to touch her with it. I'd like her to stand. And I'm touching her. I know you can't see it on that side, but now I'm going to pet her. I'm petting her so that she knows she's doing something correct. Her eyes are kind of wide right now, but she is blinking. She is breathing. She is not relaxed, but at the same time, I'm just going to now rub the ball right here like this. Again, if you're doing this, you want to stay back so you're not going to get kicked. So that if I drop it because she moved away, that wasn't a bad reaction. I'm going to have to put more air in the ball. So she's just moving. So I'm just gonna kind of get myself in a situation where I'm gonna yield her. So I'm gonna take the ball away so that she's on this side that you guys can see. Now I'm gonna ask her to stand. And then I'm just going to, I love that, right there, licking and chewing. So I'm gonna put the ball on her again. So I'm gonna slowly work my way back. Again, you may ask, why am I doing this? I want her to be prepared for anything and everything. If we ever go to a show, somebody has a ball like this for the kid to play on, I don't want her to freak out about it. So I'm just slowly rolling it back here towards the rope. Now I'm going to pet her. She looked, but she did move away. So I'm just going to do it right here. Okay, so now I don't want to chase her with it, but I don't want the ball to fall. Okay, so there she is standing, petting her right here. And I'm just going to rub back here with the ball. Okay? So again, another thing that we do here is we do sidewalkers. So I know I can be a sidewalker like this, but at the same time, if I can put this up here and eventually get her to take 1 or 2 steps like that and her not freak out. So now I'm going to take this away because a lot of times it's me in here by myself training. So I want her to be okay with this stuff. So I'm just going to rub down and along her body again. She has her leg cocked, which is a really good thing. So now I'm just going to leave it right there. I'm going to pet her. So remember, what you do to one side of the horse, you do to the other side. So I'm just going to go to the other side. I'm going to ask her to stand. If she does not stand, I'm going to back her up or make her yield her hind end. So there, I'm going to just back her up. And then I'm going to stop right here again. And I'm just going to ask her to stand and keep put no pressure on her. That was really good. So now I'm going to reward her. Misty is coming into her own. So she's curious about things, but then at the same time she is scared. So I'm not going to do anything that's going to make her freak out, but I don't want her to try to get away from this side. So that's why I kept my hand up right here. This is my wall, this is my bubble. So I'm just going to put the ball on her. So as you can see, she's shying away, I'm going to keep that ball right there. Again, there is no pressure on the lead rope. I'm keeping myself safe because I don't want her to reach out and kick me at all. So there, she stopped. So now I'm going to pet her. So that's a good thing, okay? So I'm just going to keep the pressure right here. Sorry, I had to put the ball down and losing the grip on it. So she can continue to move backwards. That's fine. I'm just going to put the ball on her. She's breathing. She's snorting. There, she's checking the ball out. Now I'm just going to pet her. Okay? I'm just petting her. Put her roll back to the barrel. Pet her. Let her know it's okay. And she's moving away, so I just go right back to the barrel. And then I'm going to roll back to the rope. So I'm just rolling back to the rope slowly. I could be rude and just go back real quick, but I'm just going to go right here like this. And I'm going to pet her. Okay, so now I'm going to go a little bit faster. Right here like this. And she's not doing anything wrong. She can check it out. I don't care. This is fine. I'm going to reward her. And now I'm going to just come right up here on her back. And now I'm just going to bring it down. And I'm going to let her play with it if she wants. So there she jumped. I don't think she's going to play with it. But I want her to know that this is something that she can, kick around eventually. There, she likes it. But so these are just things that we think of, and we're not recreating the wheel. We're just doing stuff that has been done by horse trainers over the years. We're just hoping that this helps with some individuals in their horsemanship. Remember, it's a journey. It's never going to be perfect. So thank you so much, and remember, like and subscribe, and share if you think it's worthwhile.